KSG MOAB, it's a pretty tough gun to get an MOAB. Flaming Mo, sorry. It's a pretty tough gun to get a Flaming Mo with. I think XJaws said that he's going to try. He's not definitively saying this, but he said he might try and get a Flaming Mo with every shotgun. But he doesn't think he'll get one with the KSG because it's quite tough. But I got one. And speaking of Mr. Jaws, I was playing with him yesterday. Look at that hit marker. Like, how was that a hit marker? I don't know. I was playing with Mr. Jaws yesterday. It was pretty cool. I was playing with XJaws, Palestinian, Fearcrads, Syndicate, and I'm Gifted. And I think that's about it. And two of my friends, Racially and Kieran. It was pretty cool. I didn't really get to see XJaws in his full flow because he was sniping and doing some sniperage. As well, you'll see me zoom in this game a lot. You'll see me. I know I always say like hip firing is the way to go. Steady aim hip firing is the best way to shoot, because it has the smallest spread. But when you zoom in, even with or without steady aim, it actually spreads your pellets out more than if you don't hip fire, I think. So I was zooming in because at close range, which a lot of these kills were like kind of near point blank range, like this one here, you'll see. I was zooming in because it spreads out the pellets more, and I was finding that I was getting a lot of hit markers on people when I was hip firing. And it wasn't that I was getting a lot of hit markers, like it wasn't the gun's fault, it was my own fault, as that I couldn't adjust because I'm so used to aiming in and locking onto people. I'm not used to hip firing, you know. And it was, whereas a strike or something, you can just spam the thing, or any other semi-auto. Whereas this, if my 3 or my 4 crosshairs were a little bit off the target, I'd get a hit marker. So I mean, I was like, that was a good time to hit fire. But most times I was zooming in. As for Call of the Community tournament yesterday, not the main tournament, the subscriber tournament. So whoever wins can get into the main tournament. We lost. We lost. I can't believe we lost. It's terrible. We lost by host advantage, if I may say. I know it's not Gears of War. I know we're not playing Gears of War here, but in the main tournament they have ready up servers, I think they're called, where it kind of negates the whole host advantage thing. Now in this tournament they don't have that, and in game battles rules, now not this tournament, but in game battles normal rules, if your team is on a 2-bar connection, you can say, oh, change host, we're on a 2-bar connection. You can actually go and say, you can actually ask for a test game first to see how good their host is, and you can, if it's not good enough, they have to change host. We actually won a game before where we were on a 2-bar connection, and we won the game because we were on a 2-bar connection. We didn't actually win the game, but we actually won the game because, yeah, you get what I mean. Okay, we won because of the bad host, and we won by the rules or whatever. But in this tournament, the only rules for bad host was you had to be on a 1-bar connection. That's just bullshit, if you ask me. I mean, you have to be on a 1-bar connection to change host. Really? Like, we were host, okay? Our host has 100 meg broadband, and for the first game, we won the first game, and everyone in the lobby was on 3 to 4 bars because we were a really good host. And then I can't remember who was hosting. I don't know whether it was Palestinian or Racially, but I can't remember. And then they switched hosts. Now, we didn't even need to switch host. I mean, in my opinion, we switched hosts. Okay, you switch hosts, see what their host was like. And they must have put some fucking 1 meg broadband host, because they were all on 4 bars and we were on 2 bar. You know, they were from America, so it was kind of unfair. I mean, that they got the second host. Okay, they should host at least one game, and then they host second game and they won fair and square. But if I may say, I couldn't kill fucking any of them. When we were host, we absolutely destroyed them. Like, we just tore them to pieces. And then when they were host, we couldn't even kill them. Like, we just couldn't even get a hit marker on them. And then the third game, in my opinion, we should have got host for it because we were the better host of the 2 games. But they got host again, and we just again couldn't get hit mark on them. But we lost, so we lost fair and square. We can't do anything about it. Let life. And I think whoever wins this tournament is gonna go far in the main tournament, because the main tournament, there's not much competition. Seriously, there's not much competition. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for all the likes I always get. I never thank you guys. Thanks for all the likes I get, and bye.